Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 5 of NBA History Sim. Last episode, ask y'all, if you want to able to get yourself and put yourself into the game. No one has submitted anything that I've checked yet. I've not checked anything yet. I want to do that if you want to come in the league. Be in the league, but let's wait. See if that happens. 1958 draft. We got Elgin Baylor. He is a Hall of Fame, no championships. Could have won it, but nope, didn't. Rest in peace, Elgin Baylor. Not dead. Rest in peace. So rest in peace, Bill Russell. So today, as I'm recording, it's Bob Cousy's birthday. Bob Cousy, happy birthday, Bob Cousy, 94. Also, my 5th grade teacher, his birthday's today. He'd be 30 today. Surprise. That was 3 years ago, though. I'm not going to be in the 8th grade. Well, it's old. Helen Gear is also among other good players. Guy Rogers, a little teammate of Champion Casey Jones. She was a 55 draft at 958. William Green, it's an okay draft. Elgin Baylor's probably the best. And Elgin Baylor's in New York. Oh, well, New York just tanked for one more season. Tank this next season and get Wilt. Wilt Chamberlain's in the next 1959 draft. Larry Costello in this upcoming draft with Tom Gola and McConnelly. Ooh, this is kind of a draft. As we're heading on to the 1958-59 season, got some news about that. No, I made my own subreddit. Finally, I actually got Reddit. I've seen some Reddit videos on YouTube. I've never tried Reddit before, but watch y'all join the subreddit. I'll link it in the description. Go check that out. Yeah, that's the basketball history. Let's go. I'm more of an historic person. I have like an old brain. Like history, like looking at history stuff, like history from things from the past, like 50s, 60s, stuff like that. I'm not that type of person. Probably end up becoming a historian. Probably. I'm like older music, 50s music, 60s music, I like that. I'm kind of that type of person. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's head on to the 59 season. In the draft, let's look at the draft prospects for the upcoming draft. Wilt Chamberlain, the main people. Let's watch him throughout his career. Let's hope he ends up winning some championships this time. Let's hope so. I hope so. Yeah, obviously he's gonna have 0 3-point. There is no damn 3-point line. Well, now let's maybe move on some rule changes. Maybe I don't know. Should I? I don't know. I have a feeling we should add in the 3-point line. Should we add in the 3-point line? I'll put that in the comments. Yeah, let's vote for that. Should we add in the 3-point line? I want to know. Should we? Don't want to know. Like, need to give my notifications a lot because Aussie. So it will make the simulations faster. If I can speak correctly. I don't like the English. I like the English. Don't know. You should know what I mean because I like read a lot. Someone. Yep. Top players: Bob Pettit, Bob Cousy, Bill Russell, rest in peace. Elgin Baylor, rest in peace. Dolph Chase, Kenny Sears, Joe Dolan, players in Richie Guerin and the Cure. Don't know who the hell this. I don't even know. Don't know who this is. Second one, 1949, he's 32. But with the Pistons, the Knicks, and the Lakers. So Lakers now. Let's go here. Check more about this player. He's dead. I think he'd be dead now. Man's pretty old. He only played 2 seasons. He played 77 games since I averaged 6.7 points, 1.4 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. Not too bad, but he ain't that good. 6 foot, he's short. But that's not. No, how is he a top player, like number 7 in the entire league? 6 or 7 in the entire league. You know, he even really isn't that good of a player. Like, I don't know. Anything could happen here. Please, Knicks. Please, tank. 16-10. Should I get a tank? Knicks to tank. How do I get the Knicks to tank? That changing too much. I expect him more done. How do I get the Knicks to tank? So I want the Knicks to have Wilt Chamberlain. It's quite good. It's too good for now. Power rankings. And the number 2 in the Warriors are predicted to get Wilt Chamberlain. I don't like that. I'm gonna lay out for this. This won't be a premiere. It's just a really normal video. It will still be pre-recorded, but won't be a premiere though. Regular upload at another time. So, but my goal is to reach 10 subscribers by the end of the month at least. To 5, we're halfway through. Come on, you can do this. I started uploading more by last Friday. Started doing this on Friday. I'm doing a lot more recently, last week, and we've gained quite a lot. I was expecting to grow this much this fast. I used to have another channel. I created back in September. I started back in February, March of 2019. I want to reset because I like to regrow it in August. We started back in September. Done my first video in September. And I'm releasing a video in November that I ended up getting 10,000, 12,000 views. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, though. I had nearly 70 subscribers. 69 last time I checked. And I'm getting deleted in late September of 2021. Which I'm mad about. Although that was using my school email, though. Using this email I'm using for this channel is my main Gmail email, whatever. So with that, let's head on to the playoffs. And the next game, win playoffs. I don't want to be the playoffs. We need a tank. This is it time to be making playoffs. You ain't be winning now, right now. Wait till next season before we can start. Come on, next couldn't tank. Celtics and the Pistons. This would be at the Lakers, Celtics and the Nationals, but Pistons and Celtics. Also, something to talk about. I've been seeing people predicting the next 4 or 5 champions of the NBA. How are you going to do that? How would you know? People could be retiring, being traded, sent somewhere else in free agency. Who knows? And I'm horrible. Who knows? Going to become bust. Who knows what happens? And I'm playing players of their careers. We don't know what's going to end up happening. Tom, he still hasn't played a full-on NBA game yet. No, not the season yet. We're still not another 2 months around there. I am a Knicks fan. That's why I'm trying to get the Knicks tank. I'm an depressed Knicks fan. Since 2020. About March, April 2020. Tried to click productions nearly 1 million already. Come on. He should get some more love on there. He was made me become a Knicks fan, so shout out to him. If I end up reaching at least if I end up reaching 1,000 by the end of the year, I'll end up start doing shoutouts. Let's see if we can do that. Come on, people, we can do this. Game 1 to the Pistons. Game 2 to Celtics. Game 3 to the Pistons. Game 4 to the Pistons. I am used to be some of a Pistons fan. Used to, somewhat. Before COVID started, I somewhat into basketball. I don't really have a full-on team to cheer for, really, because I'm still somewhat new to basketball, so looking around the NBA and see who I should be a fan of. Let's watch them to the Thunder, Pistons, Lakers, Bulls, stuff like that. Cleveland. I was born in Cleveland. When I was born, LeBron was still with Cleveland. Just a little over a year later, he ended up leaving for Miami. My younger brother was born in Cleveland. Yeah, but when he was born, LeBron was already with Miami. Yeah, halfway through his first season with Miami. Well, yeah. Everyone hating LeBron. Yeah, man saved a life. Saved Carmelo's life. 2015. Pistons won Game 5, but I'm surprised to say the Knicks still have won in nearly 50 years now. The Knicks have won a championship since 1973 in real life. 73. I wasn't even alive. My grandpa and grandma were still like, they were 17, going to be 18 later that year. I was starting to graduate last time the Knicks won a championship. The Knicks' first ever championship was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Lou Alcindor at the time, his first rookie season. Next season, the Milwaukee Bucks, Lou Alcindor beat up the Baltimore Bullets. Not the original Baltimore, who are now the Washington Wizards. And out them. Then moving to Washington and went back to finals in 1978 and won the championship. Back again next season. Lost. So, Thunder fans, you're nothing to be mad about. You don't have a championship. You do have a championship. You know, and the championship was when your team was in Seattle back in 1979. They still have to worry about it, at least they have a championship. Seattle fans, you don't have to worry about it. So you have a championship. The finals like 3 times. At least you won one. I know you made the finals 78, lost 79. You made it in 1. You made it in 96. Only lost to Jordan. Seattle should have won that. The coach was Bill Russell, I believe. Stop talking about that. Also need to get the videos start longer. Guys, recently, videos have been like 13, like under 20 minutes, like 15, less than 15 minutes, like 13 minutes. Like, no, we need to make these videos longer. More talk about stuff. I need longer videos. So the draft, Bolt came into the Warriors. I had a feeling he wouldn't. He didn't realize. Not first overall, not second, third overall. But also, someone do like hockey. Everyone agreed that Wayne Gretzky used to go there for NHL. But I don't take matter of fact that he was undrafted. Not once, but twice in back-to-back years. He was undrafted. He cleared for his 1978 draft. Didn't get drafted. He cleared again for the 1979 draft because after the WHA and NHL merger, he got drafted. He ended up fully staying up with the Edmonton Oilers in the expansion draft. Wayne Gretzky's legend. In 1973, you don't know what happened with the Buffalo Sabres. The 7th round, 183rd pick, I believe it was. Buffalo Sabres ended up taking a person, not real. I don't know the story of Taro Sugimoto. Don't know. Link to a video by the Armin Rush family about that. I might not know much about hockey, but if you want me to, I could do hockey. I love doing history, read some stuff like that. I'm not much into baseball yet. I'm starting into baseball. I don't really like baseball that much, but the only thing I'll do anything baseball related is history reasons. I know nothing about baseball, like barely anything. I only know one player from baseball history, which is Babe Ruth. I want you to know that. Only like 2-3 people, like Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady is the only ones I even know for NFL. NBA and NHL, I love them all. Like, I know them, a lot of them. Vern Nicholson, Wayne Stevens, I bet I know for a little bit. Will Chamberlain, obviously, undisputed GOAT. But what else comes in very, very close second to let you know about that. 960. Let's do this, baby. Stop talking too much. Sorry for all the talking. Indianapolis Olympians already. Who cares about that? Short Pistons. They've been good back-to-back championships. And the Bulls got 4, but Lakers got 2 championships. The Pistons got 3. They won short Falcons, but that won't count as the Pistons. Pistons are quite good. They're technically 3-0 in the finals. So, they're good. Who gonna win? Ghostbuster. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Well, guess I have a dirty mind right now because I'm thinking of ghost effers. You know what I'm. You know what I was about to say. I swear, I don't want to swear. So I'm keeping this family friendly, not swearing here. I have before, but I don't really want to do it. I want to do it if you're okay with it. Well, Tim, honestly, I'm just going to go plus 20. And I've seen on Reddit, Basketball Gym subreddit, that people seeing a plus 22 increase. I've seen better than that, I think 24, 25. I even seen like 32 before. It's been a while since that happened. You know, with real players, cause I don't really even do with the random players. Rarely ever do. The time we would do with the random players, if they're in a, if you do any of the other sport games with basketball gym. It's not just basketball gym, it's hockey gym, football gym, and baseball gym. Stuff's fun. To me, better not be tracking my locations, bro. 968 regular season. Let's go for the next. Here we go. This is number 2 of the episode. 960 season. So upcoming draft we got Oscar Robertson. But Tram did 34 points a game this rookie season. Murphy averaged like 37.4, I believe it was. This rookie season. 37 points a game in the rookie season. In his NBA debut, Wilton had 43 points with 28 rebounds. In his first ever NBA game. And also, in his rookie season, he had 58 points in a game. Not much, but twice. In the same month. One January 10th and one, I think it was the 28th. 1960. I think both were Pistons, I believe. Was one Pistons, one Celtics. I don't remember. Oh, no, one of them was the Pistons. That's all I know. Don't remember what the other one was. You can probably correct me in the comments if you want. Whatever. And next action, now they decided to tank. The one worst thing, so we could get. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if I end up getting lucky, we could get Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, but it's probably highly unlikely. We'll go for Oscar Robertson. They're landing well against their how they're gonna get players. Tom Sanders is an okay player as well. But this name's probably the best you could have. Pickles Kennedy. Not worried about his last name. The Kennedy last name, Robert F. Kennedy, assassinated. John F. Kennedy, assassinated. First name Pickles. I wish that was my name. Well, the day I turn 18, I'm changing my name to Pickles. It's the best name you could have. I don't know what my last name's gonna be. His real name was William. His nickname was William. His real name was William. People call him Bill. But here is his Pickles. Which one is it? Is his name William, Bill, or Pickles? He died August 31st, 1968. You know, okay life, not too bad. For an NBA player, that's okay. The average NBA lifespan is probably about 67, 68, about 67 to 70 years old, about, I would say. It's pretty average in life. Not too bad, I would say. He only played one season, only 7 games, but not named Pickles. That's the best name you could have. I want that name. I want Pickles as my name. Okay, first round. Let's go. Guess what, second round? Really? Not worried about that. And the Lakers Celtics again. But what number time? 1. No, didn't know. I want to highlight it. Finals. 1. for the second time. There's more than that. That one because together. No. The second time the Lakers Celtics in the finals. The Celtics in the finals for the 4th year in a row. Lakers first time in like 3 years. Lakers in the finals 1, 2, 3, 4. This time 5. Just made the finals 1, 2, 3, 4. This time 5th. Both the 5th time in the finals against each other. The second time against each other. Celtics have no championships yet. Oh, that would suck. Let's go. Game 1, Lakers. Game 2, Lakers. Game 3, Lakers. Lakers are way too good. Lakers forgot the Celtics. No one game of the playoff. And I should tell you about starting off next episode for episode 6. We're officially get our first expansion team. Be 61-62 season. Your MVP Wilt Chamberlain in his rookie season. Winning rookie year 34.4 points, 15.8 rebounds, and 2 assists, but also 18.6 rebounds, 3.1 blocks, and 2.4 steals. Okay, that was okay. Walter Duke's Finals MVP. George Mikan and Eddie McCullough are, I believe, our first Hall of Famers. Yeah, our first ever Hall of Famers. Here are the accolades. The accolades. Should I end up making a spreadsheet of the stats for the players' careers, so you can yourself can check them? As well, I got this inspiration from Postal Sports. He's doing it for 2K22. But for 2K23, I'm probably gonna end up helping him with the logos, style classes, that. That's what I would help him with. I'm only up to the 2002 season. 2001-2002 season. There's something, a fact I'll talk to you about when we get to there. Tell me how good those players are, those 2 Hall of Famers. See that. And, okay, Oscar Robertson heads first over to the Royals. Okay, so they didn't know left, but Jerry West heading on to New York. Elgin Baylor and Jerry West together, back together this time. Crap. They were together in real life, both with the Lakers, but this time here together with the Knicks. Lenny Morgan signed to the Warriors, team up with Wilt Chamberlain. Tom Sanders also with Wilt Chamberlain in the Warriors. Also got about near the Warriors as well. So just Celtics got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 picks in the draft. And 6 of that pick with their turn to the Warriors. Look at that. 6 and no first round picks. My bad. Something was like it's been the first round pickers. George Riley, Carl Brown, guard. Some good okay free agents, but like big name, like two big name free agents. 2 big name free agents we can look at. So the 61 season. The Minneapolis Lakers are now officially the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're the only season length from 75 to 79. Boston Celtics got a new logo. Look. Hey. Now going up to the more recent seasons. A bit better. More modern day, a little bit. Not really. It's the 1960s. Heading officially into the 1960s. It's probably one more season to simulate. Elgin Baylor, Cliff Hagan. What I can see right here, this next team is the best team projected. Elgin Baylor, Cliff Hagan, George Riley, Jerry West. That's a very, very good team. Sam Jones. Oh, this team is damn good. one of this team's gonna be beat. So I'm gonna be quite a bit of stuff saying before. Sorry, I'm accident some games. So that's the point. Wilt Chamberlain. Top 10 players: Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Bob Pettit, Bob Russell, Elgin Baylor, Dolph Chase, Jimmy Shu, whatever, Bob Cousy, Richie Green, and Cliff Hagan. I know, look at me, I know all these players. List no one about players I know is Jimmy Shu. I don't know anything about him. We declined by 18 over 20 overall. About 23. So you're saying the max you've seen is 22, I've seen already. This man went by 23. You saying that's good? Nothing got up by 23. It's got up by, went down by 20, but okay, but by 23. Then they shared where these real players couldn't have tragic deaths, but that's the way you can't. Oh look. It's not a little bit there now. Do have a notification from Reddit. I have to hurry up and get this out. Totally have to hurry up and get this out because I don't know how much time. It's 4:30. Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm gonna be late. But probably have to hurry this up. Hurry up! Come on! I'm about to go to that notification talking. I can get to it after after get this uploaded. Okay, the first one, who really cares? Next one on 41 and 38 on the underperformed. They're worse than I thought they would. Okay. Next thing in the finals, but the Celtics made the finals for the 5th year in a row. It's a Royals this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 5th time in a row. Celtics made the finals for the 5th time in a row. 5th time, 6th time ever, but 5th time in a row. The Celtics cannot win the championship. Game 1 to the Celtics. Game 2 to the Celtics. Game 3 is to Royals. Game 4 to the Celtics. Celtics gonna win this time? Oh, game 5 to the Royals. Game 6. And finally, the Celtics win their first ever championship. New team entering the league. We will end up seeing that next episode, boy. Sorry for talking a little fast. I gotta hurry up. False and Pete, Bob Pettit. Oscar Robertson wins MVP. But also Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Oscar Robertson. Two new Hall of Famers, Jake Bornheimer and Nate Johnston. Carl Brown retires. Don't know how he isn't a Hall of Famer. One 2-time champion, a 6-time. It's okay. He underperformed. He did worse than I thought he would do. His most points he ended up putting in the season was 16.7. 7.7 assists, that's pretty good. Like, he did worse than I thought. You could have done better. Bro, you could have done better than that, Carl Brown. Let's not continue. Chicago Packers are joining the league. So that is it for this episode. I hope to see you again. But first, before we continue, let's check up who is the GOAT so far. What is it? Almost up to half hour already, dang. We're gonna have to go. I go number 2. Oh crap. George Mikan is easily number 1 to GOAT. I don't think anyone's gonna surpass him anytime soon. But Wilt Chamberlain could. Only played 2 seasons so far. He could. Wilt Chamberlain of all players currently so far that currently still in the league. I have a chance of probably Wilt Chamberlain getting him up there. Bob Pettit, maybe, but I don't think so. Bob Pettit, it's already 29 years, coming up to 30. I don't know. Wait and see. Yes. Hope you have a good day. I've been doing well. Past the champions so far: Pistons over Celtics, Lakers over Celtics, and Celtics over Royals. Celtics finally in their first ever championship, but that'll be it. So see ya. Bye.